Intelligence reports suggest that Cuba has acquired attack drones from Iran. The State Department put out this 100-page report about Cuba and the 21st century hub for communism. And in the 7th section, where it talks about anti-American international, look at what it says under Iran. Cuba and the Islamic Republic of Iran, both designated state sponsors of terrorism, are long-standing allies with deep economic and diplomatic ties, a mutual hostility towards the United States, and a long-standing intelligence partnership spanning decades. Iran also has sought to expand its formal strategic partnerships with Cuba in recent years, including a series of agreements surrounding trade, telecommunications, information technology, port services, and the use of Cuban naval infrastructure. Like Russia and China, Iran has forgiven debts and extended generous lines of credit to Cuba amid efforts to deepen political, commercial, security, and intelligence cooperation. In keeping with its anti-imperialist posture, Cuba has long supported the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, and Iranian-backed terrorist groups like Hamas, Hezbollah, and the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine, PFLP, offering them not just support of the regime itself, but also a waypoint for expanding their foothold in Latin America. This is a picture of new recruits. New recruits undergo training in a Popular Front of the Liberation of Palestine camp. Iran features prominently in the so-called Cubazuela period, when Venezuela's post-Chavez dictatorship effectively operated as a Cuban client state whose government, military, and civil society were thoroughly infiltrated by Cuban intelligence. The arrangement between Havana and Caracas, which became the modern institutional and ideological focal point for anti-Americanism in the Western Hemisphere, provided Iran and its proxies with connections to criminal and political networks in the region, as well as a permissive environment in which to advance Tehran's objectives and undermine adversaries like the United States. Pentagon reports reportedly found that IRGC Quds Force officers were working under diplomatic cover at Iran's embassy in Caracas, providing intelligence and other assistance to the Maduro regime. Iran and its proxies proved to be a key node in this alliance. By 2003, Hezbollah had already established cells in Venezuela. By 2019, analysts estimated that thousands of suspected Hezbollah, Hamas, or other Iranian-backed militants had traveled to Venezuela and to other parts of Latin America, including Bolivia and Nicaragua. Iran has also used Cuba's geographic position to conduct electronic warfare against U.S. targets. In 2003, Tehran jammed international television broadcasts from several Los Angeles-based stations by means of a device located in Havana. And more recently, intelligence reports suggest that Cuba has acquired attack drones from Iran, and that Cuban military officials have consulted with Iranian advisors on asymmetrical drone warfare for a potential conflict with the United States. So the ties between Iran and Cuba are a lot closer than we've ever been led to believe. And on the coast of the United States, Cuba was offering their spots, their close access, they were offering it to Iran.